praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Mahushai, Bashem, Makakadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles of great most honor told me truth, and peace, blessing, and salutations to the hope for that. It's lucky I got a little bit of a cold. Actually, I don't even know what it is, man. All I know is that I'm sneezing. It's going to take you out. Actually, let me go to Revelation 9 and 16. And it says in the number of the army of the horsemen, which this is the nuclear missiles, were 200,000, meaning 200 million. And I heard the number of them. I need to remember. The, what's it called again? All the nations are going to be involved. And even then, one missile can carry up to 9 large warheads or 24 hypersonic ones. So let me read it again. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, being the power. The horses meaning power. And then that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jasmine and brimstone. And the heads of the horses were the heads of lions, meaning the power is in its mouth. Just like these words, the power is in its mouth. And out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone, with brimstone going to sulfur. It said by these three was the third part of men killed, being Edomites, or so-called white people, by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. For the power is in their mouth, being the nuclear warheads, and in their tails, the propulsion system, which causes the missiles to fly. For their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, them warheads, and with them they do hurt. And Joel had this exact same vision. Oh, it wasn't even connected. New device. Oh, yeah, it's just cool. There we go. So low wind you can hear me. So Joel 2 and 3. It says a fire devours before them. And it says a fire devours before them, so that's going into the warhead, which issues out of their mouth. And behind them a flame burneth, going into the propulsion system. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them. So are the signs of land. The signs of beauty. It was yeah, the sons of beauty, and behind them a desolate wilderness. And this is something the missiles will cause. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. And it says the appearance of them being what they look like. It says the appearance of horses. It's okay if I was gonna sneeze. I was going to, but I don't happen. Yeah, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. So just like John said, he said the appearance was as horses. This is like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains, meaning they're very loud. Shall they leap? Like the noise of a flame of the fire that devours the stubble. As the strong people set in battle array. Which that's obviously loud. If you actually been in a war, you'll know how loud it is. So before their face the people shall be much pained. On all faces shall gather blackness. You know, let me have a look at that. Joel. I'm sure it's somewhere here. Here's Joel 2. Where is it? Interlinear. For the face shall be pain. Shall gather blackness. Where's it gone? Oh, where's it gone? Is it this?
Strong's H 6289. Parur. Parur.
Paror. Okay, so there we go. Paror. Okay. It says glow, heath, meaning dubious. It says properly illuminated. Glow as a noun, flush of anxiety, blackness. Well, then again, it says flush of anxiety. So the people are going to be in much pain. And it says, verse 7 says, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march everyone on his ways. and they shall not break their ranks. It says,
Strong's H 5670. Avat. Avat.
avast. Okay. It says to take a pledge, give a pledge for a debt. To take a pledge, to give a pledge for a debt. To interchange. To cause to give a pledge. Strong definition. Opponents refuse to pawn, to lend, security, figuratively to enlarge, borrow, break ranks, fetch a pledge, lend. But obviously, they should run like mighty men. They should climb the wall like in the wall. Being the wall being the defences. And obviously the defences, you would have to try to climb over the wall, or somehow get into the city. Which obviously the wall is the wall is the defences. It says, and they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. So yeah, they're gonna fly on their exact targets and hit their exact targets. It says, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Going to the anti what's it called? Anti-air defense, or the the missile systems, which they basically come out when there's a missile, and they get fired off to shoot down the what's it called, the missile. So even though they have that, they won't be wounded because they have countermeasures. I said they shall run to and fro in the sea, and they shall run upon the wall. They shall climb upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. So it's going to take them by surprise. And not only that, the and even that, what's it called? Yeah, entering the window like a thief. So it's going to see now. Forgetting what I'm saying. They should run to and fro in the sea. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. So yeah. It said the earth shall quake before them because of the explosions, obviously. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And that's because of the mushroom clouds. And it says, and the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, bring his missiles. His camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? So yeah, no one can abide it really. Now that's all I can say. No one can abide it. That's all we got. Repent. So yeah, repent. I don't want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Kakadash, and do honors to the hours of the apostle of Green Mill, Soul, Atonement Chief, and peace, blessings, and salutations to the whole full elect, and Shalom. I'll have to come off this now.